So Neil, first defeat as Beaconsfield town manager. What did you make of the game?
Could have been a lot more. I thought we were poor throughout. I thought they were very good. I thought they started very well. Obviously got the first goal, which was coming, and backed it up with a brilliant free kick to make it 2-0. And yeah, from then on, I thought we had maybe like a 15-minute spell after their second goal, but then just before half time they had probably another five minutes where a couple more chances, could have got another one. I think it's just a really poor day all round. We didn't get to grips with the pitch at all. They did everything right.
And in terms of that first half, any reason that you can see as to why the sloppy start?
No, I mean, listen, you know, there's lots of things that you can talk about. You know, they're fighting for, you know, their league status. You know, you could say we're sort of in that position where you're not going to get promoted, you're not going to get relegated. Sometimes mentally that can, you know, whether you take your mind off it or whatever. You know, I thought we were sloppy throughout. You can't always put a finger on something. We just had a really bad day. But I have to give massive credit to them because I thought they were excellent. I thought they did everything right. Their decisions, it was decisions on the pitch really, all over. They made better decisions than we did.
Slightly sharper and hungrier, would you say? Were they wanted it a bit more?
As I said, you know, it probably comes down to the point that they're still scrapping for their lives. And we said before the game, you know, that they will work really hard for their manager. That's what they have here. You know, they have team spirit, and they showed that in abundance today. And I don't think we did. You know, we were sort of waiting for somebody to do something, and it didn't happen. I think the second half, I don't even remember their keeper touching it too many times. I think maybe he's kicked the ball 2 or 3 times. You know, that was how poor we were today, and it could have been a lot more.
At half time, obviously 2-0 down, you think you might be able to get something out of the game possibly?
Yeah, I mean, we said at half time, you know, we're probably lucky to be still in the game, and at 2-0 you're always in with a chance. All it takes is one goal for us, and you know, that then maybe they start to drop a bit deeper, and you know, there's a little bit of pressure on them because they're the side that needs the points, but it wasn't to be. You know, it was you know, I've got no complaints at all today. It was a completely fair result. You know, great 3 points for them. Poor afternoon for us, and we have to put it behind us and look towards Truro next weekend.
Any positives or anything you learnt around the players today?
Yeah, I'm sure we learnt lots of things. We just said that in the changing room. You know, it's been very good. You know, since we've come in, five games prior to that, it's been a, you know, really positive experience. But obviously today's has not been great. But you know, you get that in football. You learn more in a defeat than you do in a win. Yeah, from that point of view, you know, we will definitely come out of it with a bit more knowledge, put it that way.
And what will you then do for the Truro game? Are you going to get the boys into train? And
We'll be in training, and you know, we'll have to look to a really tough game, but it'll be a completely different game. You know, no disrespect to Winchester, but you know, the pitch is not great, and you know, it cuts up, and you know, that's probably where we've really struggled with it today. I mean, I know they're looking to get a 3G next year, which, you know, would be brilliant for them as a club. And yeah, I just don't think we played the conditions well at all. I think they played them miles better than us, and we have to take it on the chin, take our medicine, as they say, and look to regroup for next week.
Thanks for your time, Neil.
No problems.